Hey buddy! This is Popular Gadgets Corner. Welcome to our channel. Are you looking for the best camping tents? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best camping tents on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Core 9-Person Instant Cabin Tent. If you are reading this Core 9-Person Instant Cabin Tent review, you are probably tired. You are tired of threading fiberglass poles through narrow sleeves while your kids scream in the car. You are tired of reading instruction manuals that look like they were written for NASA engineers. You want a tent that just works. The promise of the Instant Tent is the holy grail of family camping. Arrive at camp, unfold the tent, click the poles, and drink a beer. All in under 2 minutes. But as someone who has tested gear in the Oregon backcountry for years, I know that instant usually comes with a hidden cost. Often, these tents are flimsy, leak like a sieve, or break the moment a stiff wind blows off the Pacific. I don't trust marketing claims. I trust mud, rain, and repetition. I recently field tested the Core 9-Person Instant Cabin Tent to see if it can actually replace a traditional pole tent. And number 2. Kelty Grand Mesa 2P or 4P Backpacking Tent. The Kelty Grand Mesa has long been a staple in the backpacking community, and the 2024 model continues its legacy as a reliable, no-nonsense shelter. Whether you are choosing the compact 2P for solo or duo through hiking, or the spacious 4P for family camping, this tent offers a perfect intersection of lightweight materials and rugged construction. The Grand Mesa is a classic freestanding dome tent, designed for simplicity and speed of setup in the backcountry. Aluminum pole frame. Unlike cheaper fiberglass poles that can splinter or snap in high winds, Kelty uses high-quality aluminum poles. These provide a superior strength-to-weight ratio and are much more resilient against heavy gusts and snow loads. Kelty Quick Corner Technology. One of the best updates in the 2024 model is the Quick Corner design. The pole ends sit securely in deep pockets at the corners, allowing you to set the tent up solo in minutes, even in the wind, without the poles popping out of traditional grommets. Single door plus vestibule. The tent features a large D-shaped door for easy entry. The rainfly extends to create a spacious vestibule, providing a dry, mudroom to store your muddy boots and pack outside the sleeping area. And number 3. Coleman Skydome Dark Room Tent. Camping can be a challenge when the sun is up early or the weather turns bad. We just tried out the Skydome Dark Room Tent, and it surprised us in a few important ways. We had no problem setting this tent up in a rush, even when it started sprinkling. The extra headroom made it easy to move around, and the tent stayed dark inside, which meant better sleep for us. But we did notice that the packed tent was a bit bulky to carry for longer hikes, and putting it back in the bag could be tricky after the first few uses. After using the Skydome Dark Room Tent, we noticed setup was faster than most other tents we've tried, getting it ready in just a few minutes thanks to the pre-attached poles. The dark interior really does block out a lot of light, which helped us sleep in past sunrise. We appreciated the taller ceiling and the wide door, which made moving sleeping bags and other gear easier. During a rainy night, the tent stayed dry inside, though we did have to adjust the rainfly more than once. Ventilation felt good on cooler days, but on hot mornings, it warmed up quickly. The tent held up fine during stronger winds. We think it's well suited for families or small groups who want quick setup and less light inside their tent. And number 4. Eureka Tetragon NX 5-Person Tent. The Eureka Tetragon NX 5-Person Tent promises a blend of affordability and all-weather protection, a tempting proposition for anyone seeking a reliable shelter without breaking the bank. The Eureka brand has a long-standing reputation in the camping world, and the NX designation suggests some level of updated technology and design. This tent aims to be more than just a fair-weather friend, claiming advanced fabrics and simplified setup. My search for a new tent began with a familiar problem: the limitations of my aging, 2-person backpacking tent. While perfect for solo trips, it proved inadequate for family camping weekends. I needed something that could comfortably accommodate myself, my wife, and our 2 young children, with enough room for gear storage. Space, weather resistance, and ease of setup were my top priorities. Unboxing the Eureka Tetragon NX 5-person tent, I was immediately struck by its compact packaging. The tent, poles, stakes, and guy lines were neatly packed, suggesting a well-organized. And number 5. Kelty Discovery Basecamp Backpacking Tent. Overall, we found the Kelty Discovery Basecamp 6 to be a wise investment, and if you're shopping for large camping tents that won't break the bank or break after one season of use, the Kelty is currently our favorite for the money. We enjoyed every aspect of the Discovery Basecamp in our field test, and living with this tent was a great experience from setup to take down. It's a relatively basic dome tent without the premium features of the more expensive options out there, but compared to similarly cheap department store brand shelters, the Basecamp is well made, spacious, and incredibly easy to use. It's also backed by Kelty's lifetime warranty, lifetime of the product, not lifetime of the user. So, unlike the affordable no-name tents you find on Amazon, any factory defects are covered by a drama-free return policy. Kelty has come a long way since they started making external frame backpacks out of a garage in 1952, but their focus has remained consistent over the years, making high-value, low-budget, and fun-focused outdoors gear that's accessible to everyone.